welcome to the Geek Lab. And today we're going to have a bit of fakery, because although today you do get fake electronics and they'll try to disguise them as the genuine thing, back in the 80s and early 90s they were not so subtle. This is a Nokina camera, NK3030, professional sort of bridge camera thing. Back in the 80s, early 90s, they would try to sell brands like this on street markets, etc. With brands that sound like a big brand. So this is made to sound like Nokia, which had nothing at the time to do with cameras, so I don't know why they went with that. But there were also other names, and I'm just trying to find the list of them in here. Oh yes, sound like names such as Olympia, Nokina, Canonet, things like that. So it's not actually very common to find these in the UK, even though they were common at the time, because they've all been trashed, and to find them boxed, well, that's quite uncommon. So one of my friends found me this in a charity shop for £4, so I said, yeah, go on then, we'll do a review of it, because it looks like this one is in quite mint condition. Obviously this one has come from France, there's a bit of French, there's English, there's all sorts on here. So let's have a look at this professional bridge camera. Larger viewfinder, don't know, must have been compared to the last model or something new. Red eye reduction, self timer leveler, advanced camera to meet your professional requirements. Now obviously these will work, they are a working camera, but yeah, you're not going to get the quality of lens and optics that you get in the genuine thing, obviously. Focus 3 35mm camera, which means unlike bridge cameras, which is based, it doesn't zoom or anything like that, and just has no focus, no depth of vision. So yeah, again, basic point and shoot camera. Auto wind rewind. We're not going to test that today because I'm not putting a film in this. I'm not wasting a film in this. Deluxe electronic flash. Yeah, electronic flash. There's nothing deluxe about it. Fast recycling of flash. So when you throw it away at the end of its service life, which will be about a day, you can recycle it. No, I think it means that actually, yeah, it charges up fast. Case with shoulder strap. Ooh, self timer and red eye reduction. Oh, case. Advanced camera to meet your professional requirements. We said that already. So let's get this thing out and have a look at what bang fakery got you. Ah, there it is. Last page I look. So you get a case, ball foam thing, and a case, and give it its due. A smart little case it is. It's all right there. Yeah, it's not a bad little case, all things considering. So let's have a look what we got inside there. I notice, first of all, no instruction manual. And yeah, it's got the same old problem. But no, I am wrong. There is an instruction manual. There's also a shoulder strap. Never used. This thing, never used by the looks of it. And deluxe camera set. So it looks like this thing, because the flash is still wrapped in its polystyrene, looks like this was bought for somebody, and obviously they realised what it was and never used it. I am just suggesting. There we go. There's the instruction manual, which is weird. Let's have a look at the Chinglish, see if it's any Chinglish or it's good. The camera will not operate unless the battery is installed. It is important to make sure the battery installed correctly. Push and slide the battery. So yeah, the Chinglish looks good. So it looks like since this was made in whatever year this is made, 80s, or I don't know, it looks like Chinglish has regressed since. So the machine itself, now as usual, need to get this flash bloody thing tight because they just flop around, and as you can see straight away, just cheap plastics. There we go. That's the flash tied up. There we go. Hey. Right, so we've got on the top a thing that does nothing. That and that and that and yeah, right. Okay, what I'm going to do, also not been filming this bugger, but I can, if I push this there, oh, they even bothered to put salt gel in. I am quite impressed. I'm going to get some, if this opens, fine. Yes, I'm going to get some double A's and let's power this thing and see what happens. Obviously not much, but it does have a view screen. You can actually see the view screen working there, which is quite amazing. Obviously it comes through there, yeah it does, and here is our lens, which is not going to move because it's focus free, and everything on the top of here is complete bull. You've only got one setting there. Yeah, I've just changed my mind. I do not need to get batteries for this because it doesn't do bugger all apart from wind your film on, so it's pointless putting batteries in it. But there you go, NK3030 red eye reduction, Nokina, all cheap plastics. The lens with the world's cheapest lens cover, and the lens down there you can see its shutter just about there. Yeah, obviously no CCD because this is, don't know what that just did. Oh, that's a self timer. Okay, we'll leave that, so don't leave that. And whatever the bugger that does. And you got your flash here with different angles marked. Don't know why you do that. And the on and off button for the flash, which again is cheap plastics. Now in reality these weigh, because of the plastics used in them, these weigh bugger all. So it is a common, I'm not opening this one up, but it is common for these to have lead weights in the bottom to give them more weight and make them feel much more substantial than they are. But they are not substantial, they are just cheap nasty plastics and probably break down within a few uses. You do have, oh God, that's a paint to open. There we go. There's the interior where your film would go in there, go across there, and scroll into there. And you can roll it on with that, sort of. Might work when there's some power, but I'm not wasting anything to this. Yes, so that goes in there. And I'm actually amazed you've got these two viewfinders. There's that one, and one there. And I imagine that neither of them are accurate because that comes out there and that comes out way above the picture thing, so you're not going to get a brilliant representation of what the film can see. But I imagine that that one is there to fool some people into thinking that's the view through the lens, which it obviously isn't. And have I said it's cheap and nasty? Yeah, it's cheap and nasty. So if you come across one of these, I would recommend you don't go near it with somebody else's barge pole, never mind yours, because it's probably going to wreck your film and it's not going to produce good results. As you've seen, the optics are not brilliant, but as a curiosity of a piece of technology from that era, it's okay for me to put in this box and leave to rot forever. So there you go, that is the Nokina NK3030 fake Chinese camera. Have you ever actually used one of these, come across one yourself and used it? If you have, then let me know in the comments how it went. This would be interesting to get people's experience of these unusual things. So if you enjoy videos like this of retro technology, computers and games, then please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, then hit the dislike button aggressively. Also have a channel on abandoned mines. If you're into that, then you can subscribe to that channel down there. Other than that, then thank you very much for watching.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.